wait. It was last night that you went to the strip club?
Yeah. Last
Oh,
night we went to the
so
strip
you had
club.
another Gene at the strip
Yeah,
club.
Gene's a man. He's going to be in Atlantic City Super Bowl weekend. I go, hey, I think I'm going to be in Atlantic City Super Bowl weekend. He goes, I'm coming. We're doing this. And it's like, he doesn't listen to podcasts or anything. He's just a high roller. That's a fucking cool dude. So we go in there, Gene and I, and they like this last night, and they like I'm wearing my corduroy pants. It has like got a lot of pockets in them, and the girls are very nice. I was with my buddy Gene, who's fantastic. He's like royalty there. So yeah, we had a lot. You know what's weird? So Gene had like a pile. He had like $100 worth of ones, and like literally, chick comes over and just picks it up and starts throwing it in the air. I mean, he doesn't care because he's a high roller. And yeah, we had fun times. But yeah, so I think that's also going to be my plan for Atlantic City. But my buddy Gene's going, and he only did that because I was just talking to him the other night, and then we went to a strip club. Gene's like, hey, I'm going to Riviera. You got to come with me. And he's a high roller, starts dancing with me. I'm next to Gene, starts dancing with me, picks up my thing at 20s and throws it up in the air. But Gene's like, yeah, you put 20. He's like, give her $20. He gives you 20 singles. And then when girls come over and they like talk to you, just give them like $3, put it in their G-string, and then they go on with their thing. Hey, if Gene's like crashing my room, yeah, I'll probably crash his room. But that's my plan again, is I plan on leaving that night and I'll grab a hotel room because I can't afford the Borgata. I'll be honest, I only because I came in with Gene, so I didn't have to pay a cover or anything, and then bought some beer. I got it with only spending like $1.50 in the 2 hours I was there.
I was gonna ask what smells did you like smell at the strip club? Did it smell good? Like the lady that rubbed against you? She smelled like sanitizer or something?
No, you know what smelled good? And my buddy Gene, who's going to be in Atlantic City, because he's a high roller, loves going to casinos. Before we went to the strip club, he's French Moroccan. He's got all these colognes, and he sprayed me with cologne. I thought we were going to Applebee's to watch Thursday Night Football, but then he like started spraying me with cologne, and that smelled good. But he gets all high end cologne. I was like, oh man, it smells good. So I was too busy smelling myself because I smelled so nice. I smelled like a fucking champion, dude.
Maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe he knows that the strippers at that place stink, and he's like, "Here, you're gonna want to like have a ton of cologne on yourself before you go in, so you don't have to smell him."
Dude, he's a high roller. They like see him come in and they get excited. I got just because I was with him, I got some nice treatment from the ladies. They came over to me because they see me sitting next to him and like, this guy must be doing all right. Turns out I'm not doing all right. But yeah, he's a great guy. The guy that took me there, Gene, this French Moroccan dude from Astoria, he's a high roller. He's a big gambler too. He told me, I go, hey, I'm gonna
be a high roller where?
Just in life.
So you just take him on their word now? Ski Man said his dad was a high roller in the Patreon.
Nah, this dude's a high roller. He took me. He's the one. It was his idea. I thought we were going to.
Where'd you meet him?
I've known him for like 10 years in Astoria. He's a local Astoria celebrity.
Local high roller.
It is right by the Applebee's.
Yeah, and because we were watching Thursday Night Football, he goes, and they shut down at Uno, so he goes, all right, we're going next door. He goes, I got to hit an ATM first, and then we get in his car, and he starts spraying me with cologne, and I'm like, what's going on? He's like, I thought we were going to Applebee's.
He's like, make a man out of you.
He's like, we're going to the Riviera, and then he gave me a stack of singles, put it right in front of me. And which is a mistake because the second I put down my stack of singles, and Gene is sitting there laughing.
That's a good title too. All the other whores.
All the other whores. And for the record, internet, if you see me doing this, that means I'm doing the mouse because I don't know if the internet connection's that great. So that is not me jerking off as much as I'd like it to be. But he booked his room in Atlantic City, so Gene's going to be there, and he's a fucking.
He watches the show. Is that why he went to your show?
No, he was just at Uno's, and I was at Uno's, and I said I'm going to AC for Super Bowl weekend. It's like, fuck it, I'm going to go too, and he booked his room.
Wow, so, that is a high roller move.
Yeah, No, he's the man. He's a fucking good dude. Yeah.
He's your buddy.
Yeah.
They bring out the rake. They rake it all
Yeah, yeah. Just got them all.
Wait,
Gene
did the
was
guy?
laughing. Gene thought it was hilarious.
Oh, he
with
liked
his
it.
money.
Yeah, he's the one that gave me the stack. There wasn't my stack of dollar bills. He's the one that gave it to me. He's like,
Right.
here you go. I was like, okay. And they were sitting, it sat there for like 2 minutes. They just came in, sat on my lap, picked it up, and threw it in the air. Like Tombstone when Johnny Ringo wins a hand of poker. Amazingly, Ray said the following on his show last night. So I'm hanging with my high roller French Moroccan friend, and I thought we were going to Applebee's right up until he sprayed me with cologne. That's true. That's actually true. I thought we were going to Applebee's until he started. Until he's like here, and he started spraying me with cologne.
Sure.
And then I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Now I know that we went to the ATM.
Right. We're not going for mudslides.
It's like, oh, right.
Wow.
He's like, here, we got to make you smell nice. And then he had like a bunch of colognes, and he like took out. It's like, this for Applebee's? I'm like, there's nothing but. He's like, no. He says we're going to the Riviera, so we went to the Riviera.
And
And you thought he meant the French Riviera.
that's
No,
that's
he's
why
like,
it
you were
smells so nice.
Take a gondola.
Ray, how'd you know? He's French and Moroccan.
Oh, because he'll tell you within 5 minutes.
In that area, there's a lot of Moroccan folks too.
Yeah, he's got a cool accent. He does well with the ladies, but then again, when you're
He called
high
people
roller,
my friend.
he's got a fucking.
Yeah, I know
he's
that
got
guy.
like 3 really nice cars too on top.
I was
of
gonna
it.
say, I knew Ray's gonna say he has a nice car.
Uh-huh.
Is he like handsome, like a playboy handsome?
Yeah, he's
I'm
handsome,
asking.
dude.
I saw
I'm
a picture.
asking,
You looked good looking.
I'm asking for
Yeah.
me. I'm asking for me.
I
Wait,
sent
didn't you?
the picture.
Yeah, you texted us
I
because
texted you
Ray
guys
was.
his picture when we were at the strip club.
Yeah, he did like a group chat, and it was like he was trying out
Which-
material. Yeah, he's a good looking guy. Kind of looks like a Moroccan Jim Florentine.
He does amazing with the ladies, but I don't know if it's because they think he's good looking or the fact that he's got money. I think it's a little bit of.
No,
I
both.
don't know if he has money. Why? Because he gave you $40.
He's the kind of dude like we go to Uno's. I'll like just buy I'll buy him like 2 beers, and then after that, he's like everything's on his tab at the end of the night.
He's got his own booth
Yeah.
probably at Uno, right?
So yeah,
He's got an
He
open
faces
tab
the-
at Uno
faces the
Pizzeria.
door.
Uno.
Corner booth.
Keep those deep dishes coming.
No, those guys usually. I know a few guys like that. The Moroccan dudes have game.
yeah, dude's got some game.
Yeah, they
But
usually got game.
also, I help him out a little bit because he bets a lot on sports, and like he'll ask me sometimes like what I think of this and that, especially like basketball playoffs because I get into basketball playoffs.
It'd be a perfect ending to this weekend if you fucked the lady from the
Yeah.
Motel 6.
Mm-hmm.
You ran into her.
Wow.
You ran into her at Applebee's or with a French Moroccan guy, and then you realized that you had a lot more in common, and then you end up making white.
She's a plus size Newport.
Oh, she was big.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and she was a Newport.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they
I mean-
hate you. Of course they're gonna hate you.
Yeah.
As a comic, don't you once in a while just fall into some pussy on the road or at a show? You should, Ray. So you're doing something wrong. Maybe use some more of that cologne that the
Fuck yeah,
Moroccan
dude.
Frenchman.
Yeah.
You are correct, sir.
You'll meet him in AC. He's coming.